बीच हमारे साथ अब आर श्रीशंकर भी जुड़े हैं, उनसे बात करते हैं। श्री मॉर्निंग टू यू, शुक्रिया इस बातचीत में शामिल होने के लिए। सो यू नो व्हाट आर यू डूइंग नाउ? कल जीएसटी भी हो रहा है, प्रेजेंट मोमेंटम अच्छा है, एफआई इनफ्लोज कंटिन्यू। हरी हमारे साथ हैं, वो इनफैक्ट कह रहे हैं कि 9000 इज ऑन द रेडार। आपका भी यही व्यू है क्या?
See, momentum is there. Momentum is there in almost all the global markets, but earnings doesn't justify the kind of momentum that we have today. That is the issue.
जी, चलिए लेट्स कुछ स्टॉक्स। श्री, फार्मा स्पेस में अभी कौन से स्टॉक्स आपको कंफर्ट दे रहे हैं? क्योंकि वैल्यूएशन वाइज तो ज्यादातर स्टॉक्स अट्रैक्टिव हैं और वापस जो रिन्यूड बाइंग इंटरेस्ट इमर्ज हुआ इन स्टॉक्स को, उसे आप कैसे प्ले कर रहे हैं? कोई स्टॉक है फार्मा स्पेस से आपके रडार पर?
देखिए, we had all this kind of pharma stocks, the bigger pharma stocks, Sun, Lupin, then you had Reddy's and Cipla. A large four companies, we were not optimistic, and in fact most of these companies have corrected probably 20%, 25% from the peak that we have seen earlier. Our belief is that there will be stress, continued challenges in US generics where margin kam hoega, that there is a buyers consolidation which has happened in US generics. उसका वजह से the profitability में impact होएगा, and I think all these things are playing out. So हमारा recommendation consistently 3 companies में था, and we still like these 3 companies. We are like Glenmark, Armindo, and Jubilant Life Sciences.
इस बीच एक बात देखते हैं,
This is part of our topics and we continue to like these 3 companies.
If we expand this, and श्री, अगर हम ओवरऑल फार्मा स्पेस की बात करें, फार्मा एंड हेल्थ केयर, स्पेशली द मिड कैप सेगमेंट, उस पर आपका व्यू क्या है?
See, Jubilant Life mid cap segment का ही part है, so we like Jubilant Life Sciences very clearly from that.
जी, हरी,
see, pharma, when we speak about pharma
जी, प्लीज कंटिन्यू।
Go ahead, Shri,
when we
go
speak
ahead.
about pharma एक generics statement है, pharma companies बोल के, but within the pharma companies there is domestic formulations, companies which are focused on domestic, then you have the companies which focus on US generics, and within the global markets there are also companies which focuses to a great extent on the US generics, especially on the injectables and the way likes of it. So सबका business model थोड़ा different है. So where the biggest profit margin comes from the exclusivity and in the US generics, which the smaller companies are not there into that space big time, which is most of these are the bigger companies. And within the bigger companies, the challenges that we have seen is this one. So if you go back to probably 9 months back, etc., the most of these large companies were trading at 30 times price earning multiples. And that has now come down to probably 24 times, etc., 25 times, because that's where I said earlier that 20% the price correction has happened because it's fresh challenges that we have seen for these companies. So we still, among the large pharma companies, I think Lupin is another stocks which we continue to focus on, apart from the 3 other stocks that we mentioned earlier.
श्री, आपसे भी आखिरी क्वेश्चन होगा। ऑटो स्पेस में ही, खास तौर से 2 व्हीलर ऑटो स्पेस में अभी आपके कोई इन्वेस्टमेंट चॉइसेस हैं या फिर कोई और स्ट्रेटेजी है?
I think it's more of a wait and watch strategy. हमारा व्यू है the guidance what most of the 2 wheeler companies दिया है उसका that is pretty aggressive. That's what we feel. The growth in the entire sector could be in single digits, higher single digits this year. So with monsoon having set in very clearly, sowing has been extremely good. So we believe second half for 2 wheelers could be much better post the harvest, etc., not immediately.
चलिए हरी, शुक्रिया हमारे साथ इस बातचीत में शामिल होने के लिए। श्री, आपका भी शुक्रिया।